Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening, teacher.
Hi, Julia. How are you?
I'm happy, teacher, because today is Friday.
Ah, okay. All right. Yes, it is. You
What
are
about you,
right.
teacher?
I'm
What
great.
can you tell me? Okay.
I'm great because I could sleep today. Yeah, in the afternoon, like
Ay,
two
what
two
envy.
hours.
What an envy.
Finally. And at the same time, a little bit sad because my car is in the shop and I have to spend a
Uh,
little bit of money because
yes,
they had
I
to
imagine.
they
Yes,
had to take out the engine, right? And
yes.
they are going to repair it. So I think that
Oh,
I'm going to waste around
wow.
$800.
So it's
Around.
damaged, the engine.
Yes, it's burning
Oh, my
oil.
God.
It's
Okay,
burning
I'm
oil.
sorry to hear that.
Yeah,
But
but
anyway, you need it. You
yeah,
have to invest
I
money.
need it. Without car 2 weeks.
Okay.
Mhm. What about you, Luis? What can you
Hi,
tell
teacher.
us?
Good evening.
How was
Yeah,
your day?
happy because today is Friday
Hmm.
and I was reviewing the grammar.
Ah, okay. That's good.
So it's, it's kind of, of hard, but we have to follow the rules just to make the structure of the sentence.
Hmm.
But at the end, it sounds like a piece of cake.
Yeah, to be honest, it is. It is, right? Of course that there are some really complex topics.
Yeah.
But if you focus on the rules, the examples, all right? Also, if you look for more exercises or examples in the website, you will get the topic. It's kind of easy. They are not too
Okay.
complicated.
Okay, teacher.
Mhm. All
That's
right. Jose
and
Heriberto. Oh, yeah, continue, Luis. Sorry.
no. We are at the middle of the course.
Not at the middle, I would say, because only 1 week is missing. This
Oh, yes,
one
only 1 week. Oh my
already
goodness.
flew. Mhm.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Jose Heriberto, what can you tell us about your day? How was it?
Good afternoon, teacher and classmates.
Afternoon? Mhm.
It was a nice day. I have helped to my mother to do some activities.
Okay.
Yes,
By the way, guys, how do you say today yo fui a hacer unos mandados? We say diligencias, right? But I mean, there is another one, mandados. How do you say that?
I went to do an issues?
No,
No,
no. And that is a common expression that we say here in El Salvador.
really.
And I would say it is not an expression. It is something that we can translate literally.
Mm-hmm.
It is possible.
Okay.
Okay. Let me put it in the chat. Run. Oh, it
In
is in
Spanish.
capital letter. No. In English.
Today I had to do some business.
Now, if you have it in the chat right now, can you check it? Run
Run errands.
errands. For
Mm.
example,
Yes, I know.
teacher, today I went to do some errands. Or teacher, today I went to run some errands. You can say do errands or run errands. Run errands is the common one. Do errand, it is not too common, but it is possible to do it, to say it, to use it.
Okay,
Those are
good
like
work.
diligencias or mandados.
Mandados.
Mhm. What do you
Run
do
errands.
today, Gloria?
Run errands.
Tell me the word that is there in the chat. Tell me. Give me an example.
Good evening, teacher.
Good evening.
I stay um, sick. I am
Oh,
sick.
I'm sorry. Sorry, Gloria, you are sick, okay? But let's suppose that you are not sick, okay? Let's suppose. And you went out today from your house to do some diligencias, all right? How can you tell me that? I ask you, Gloria, what do you do today in the morning? And tell me, fui a hacer unos mandados, teacher. How do you say that?
Mm, um, In the morning, I go to the market.
I go in the past tense. What is the verb?
I went.
I went. Okay, go.
Uh-huh.
I
I
went.
went. Um, by to
Uh-huh.
the market.
Mhm.
Um,
I don't know, Gloria, if you have checked the chat here in Zoom, because in the chat here there are two words: run errands.
Wrong errand.
Mhm.
I went to the market. Wrong errands.
I went to run errands, or I went to run some errands. Fui a hacer algunos mandados. Mhm. Okay, that is, I mean, those words are really important, guys, because I mean, we use them almost all the time. So it is possible for you to take note and put it into practice, because if not, you will forget it tomorrow. Remember that. Okay. Hello, Marixa. How are you?
Hello. Fine, thank you. And you?
I'm great. I'm great because all of you are here, and because we are going to practice English, and because my students are going to learn from me at least a little bit.
No, a little bit, not too much.
And at the same time, I would say a little bit sad because, you know, we have only 1 week remaining, right? And then the model done, gone.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
All right. So guys, today we are going to have another amazing class. Thanks to you, not thanks to me. Because, and I hope the time is going to be enough for us, right? Because we are going to continue with the book. And later we are going to continue with one video. That means that we have to use the book that is 4 videos. All right. But that activity will be at the end of the class. After the video, if we have time, we are going to practice job interview. Last time Roxana told me, teacher, can we practice a little bit about that? Yes, we can. But the thing is that I don't want to skip too many topics from the book. So I want to avoid that, right? So today we are going to be practicing a little bit fast, right? And at the end, if we have time, we are going to practice that as well, right? Job interview. I will let you know what will be the let's say the process of performing that activity. And I will give you the rules, because that has to be really serious, assuming that you are in a real job interview. And that's why we have to be measuring the time, because you cannot be taking, for example, the common question, tell me about yourself. And people are talking and talking and talking like 30 minutes. No, it is not possible. So they are not going to hire you. That is the word. They are not going to hire you if you talk too much, right? Because you will be like a parakeet in the cell phone, all right? Or attending customers, talking and talking and talking. So you have to pay attention to the customers as well, all right? But we will do that, and I will explain to you what will be the process of doing it, okay? All right, let me pass the list really quick, guys, just by seeing your faces. Okay, Wilmer is here. Jeremias is coming as well. Excellent. Jeremias. Okay. Gloria, Jose Heriberto, Julia, Krisha, Marixa. Who else? Let me see. Only you. Only you for this moment. Okay. Great. Now, as always, what do you remember from the previous class, guys? What do you remember? Somebody wants to participate, please? You can show your hand.
Teacher, we were
Julia?
talking about wishes and regrets.
Okay.
For strong wishes, for regrets in the past, we use the structure I wish.
Yes.
I wish I could. I wish with past past perfect, I guess.
Okay.
That's it.
If that is, I wish I could.
I wish I could.
What is the translation in Spanish about that expression?
I don't know if it is desearía poder.
Yes, it is. Exactly that.
Okay.
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 What about if I say desearía tener? How can I say that?
I wish I had.
Excellent. Yes, remember, the word could is in the past tense, right? We don't say I wish I can. No, I wish I could. Tener. I wish I have. No, I wish I had. Yeah. So
Yeah.
that verb is going to be in the past tense always, all the time. Okay. But yeah, perfect. Somebody else wants to add something from the previous class? The cricket.
Yes, also we saw about the thesis statement.
Oh, yeah. How was that activity?
Yeah, it was about to read an article and to identify what was the thesis statement that much better in the about the paragraph. And the thesis statement can be at the beginning or at the end of the first paragraph.
Good point. Yes, good point. It can be at the beginning or at the end of the first paragraph about the complete composition. And that thesis statement has not to be too general nor, neither too general nor too specific. That is the proper way to say that. Yeah. So yeah, it is. All right, good. Guys, let's start. Let me show the book. Okay, and this is page 103. 103 in the PDF, or as always in the book 94. Once again, 94 in the book or 103 in the PDF. Okay, and this activity is kind of easy. Remember, we are going to be in a hurry a little bit, right? I mean, from all the activities, because I would like to have more time at the end of the class in order to practice job interview activity. Okay, good. Personal values. Okay, personal values right here. What word to describe people's values? Complete the chart with the correct noun or adjective. Okay, for example, compassion. This is a noun, but if we want to say that as an adjective, we say compassionate. Compassionate. Okay, compassion the noun, compassionate the adjective. Okay, now then you have, for example, generosity. Yeah, generosity. This is the noun. We have to look for or type the adjective. Yeah, the adjective is not here, so we have to do it. For example, honest, but this is the adjective. Noun is missing here. Noun. So I need to place the noun. Okay. So it's very simple, the activity, guys. I don't know if you understood everything.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, good. All right. Now this is part A. Now we have to continue after you finish, right? With part B. Which three values do you think are most important for you? Okay. For you, maybe respectful. Some people would say kindness. Some people would say honest, right? But you have to select three. Okay. Decide with a partner and give your reason. So we are going to discuss why I chose honest, for example. Okay. Good. Let's go. And as always, guys, in the breakout rooms. Let's start. Lucille and Natalie is here. I will pass the list in a moment. Also, you can share the screen, guys. If you want to share the screen, the option is already activated. Let's see how many students. All right. 1 second. Let's see. All right, let's go. Okay, Lucila is here and also Natalie. Lucila present. And also Natalie present. Accept the invitation. Do you have it, Lucila? You don't have it. Okay, no worries. 1 second. Um, let me see. Okay, room number 3. Let's go. Okay. Let's see the list. Jeremias is here. Yeah, Jeremias here. Jose Heriberto, Julia, Grisha. Grisha is here as well. Luz Maria not here. Maria Claudina not here. Rigoberto not here. Rigoberto not here. And Alvaro Antonio not here yet. No. Anderson Samuel not here. Aníbal not here. Okay, complete. Right. And discrete. Yeah. Honesty. I know the word. The song. I like it. Classical music or classic music. All right, let's wait for the rest. Today is Friday and everybody knows. Woo! I have to work after this class. Yeah. Microphone if you want to say something,
Really,
Luis.
teacher, after this class, you're going to continue working on
Yes, I
in
have
another,
to.
not classes.
No,
another
no
thing.
classes. As I said before, I guess I have my own business. I
Yes,
import
yes.
things from the US and I have to send some invoices for paying
Oh,
taxes. Something
okay.
that we love a lot. Paying taxes. Nobody wants to pay taxes. All right, let's continue. Let me share the screen. I don't know in your place, guys, but here in San Vicente it's really hot.
Yeah.
Really,
also.
really hot. Okay, let me show the ones that I have, the answers. Okay, let's see. Yeah, right here. Okay, compassion is going to be the noun, all right? The left words, left ones, right here, the left ones, all of them are the nouns. And the right ones, like compassionate, those are the adjectives, okay? The right ones. Compassion, compassionate. Discretion, discreet, discreet. Generosity, generous. Honesty, honest. We have to sound, we have to, pronounce the last final sound, honest. I want to listen to that, right? So honest, no, honest. Indifference, indifferent. Kindness, kind. Resilience, resilient. Respect, respectful. Selfishness, all right? Selfish. Sensitivity, sensitive. Let's see, tenderness, tender. Tolerance, tolerant. Yep. And that's
Huh?
everybody has the answers.
Yes.
Yes. All right, go ahead. Let's continue. Oh, Wilmer, yes, go.
Yeah, I have a question because when you're talking about reliable,
Uh-huh.
but reliable is an adjective, but if you want to change it to the substantive, what is the answer? If you want to change it into substantive,
Reliable.
yeah, reliable.
Sometimes can be the same. Sometimes. Let me
What
clean
about
this first.
trustworthy? What about trustworthy?
Trustworthy is the same. That is a synonym.
Uh,
That is a word that we studied on Wednesday. I think that on Wednesday or Monday.
because I could say a person or thing with trustworthy qualities.
Yep. Or reliable. It's the same.
It is same,
Yeah,
but
it
in
is the
this
same.
case, a reliable, it is adjective.
Reliable, no, let me check it first. Because sometimes can be, yes, it is an adjective. Let me see something else. No, we don't have an adverb. No, only reliable is going to be an adjective. Yes, it is. And trustworthy is the same adjective.
The same adjective.
It's the same. In that case, reliability is going to be the noun. Reliability, fiabilidad. Confianza, it can be as well, but I prefer confiabilidad o fiabilidad. That would be reliability. Reliable is going to be the adjective.
Okay.
All right, let's continue, guys. Hey, I like this one because we have a listening activity for you to improve your listening skill. Okay, 3 important values. Okay, listen to these on the street interviews. What values do these people think are important? Number the values in order you hear them. Okay, you have to put here number 1 if this is the first one for you, number 2, if this is the second one for you, and the last one obviously is going to be the number 3. Okay, after that we are going to listen again the audio, and we are going to continue with these questions. Okay, there are 2. Whose answer did you agree with the most? Why do you think so? All right, so let's listen to the audio first. Let me get it. Audio. No, not this one. This one. Also, I have to activate this option. Okay. Let me know if you can listen to the audio really clear.
Unit 11, Lesson B,
Yes,
Yes.
teacher.
Excellent. Thank you. Let's go.
page 94. Exercise 4. 3 important values. Part A. Listen to these on-the-street interviews. What values do these people think are important? Number the values in the order you hear them.
We're back on the street for the Ask the People portion of our show. Today our question is, what values do you think are the most important and why? Now I just have to find some people who are willing to talk to me. Excuse me, sir?
Yes?
My name is Andy Simmons. I'm a reporter for WQZ and we're on the air. Do you have a moment to talk with us?
Well, I'm on my way to work.
This should just take a moment.
Well, okay, but make it fast.
Okay, we're asking people what they think are the most important values in today's society and why.
That's a tough one. I guess I think it's important to listen to your parents. Kids these days. My kids never listen to anything I say.
Aha, so you think it's important to respect your parents.
That's right. Sorry, I've got to go. Bye.
Goodbye. Boy, was he in a hurry. Excuse me, miss? Hello?
Yes?
Do you have a second? I'm Andy Simmons from WQZ. I'm doing a radio show.
Uh-huh.
Well, we're asking people on the street what values they think are important and why.
I'm sorry, I don't really have much time.
It'll just take a second.
Okay then, I don't know. I guess that honesty is important. You know what they say, honesty is the best policy.
Okay, that's interesting.
Well, I mean, you're just going to get in trouble if you're not honest. At least that's been my experience.
I see.
Listen, I have to go.
Thanks. Let's see if I can find one more person. Oops!
Ouch!
I'm sorry, I didn't see you standing there behind me. Are you okay?
No, you stepped on my toes. What are you doing standing here anyway?
Well, actually, I'm interviewing people. I'm Andy Simmons from WQZ.
What's that?
I'm Andy Simmons from the radio station WQZ. I'm doing on-the-street interviews.
Oh, okay.
We're asking people about values. What values do you think are most important in today's society?
Privacy. I'd have to say privacy. I think people need to respect each other's privacy. Like right now. You really need to leave me alone. Ha!
Sorry. Folks, that's all the time we have today for our show. Today's question was, what values do you think are important in today's society and why? After this experience, I'd have to say one thing we all need to work on is being kinder, especially to news reporters. This sure is a tough job. This is Andy Simmons of WQZ Radio signing off until next time.
Until next time. Tough time, tough job. Okay, difficult job is the same, tough. All right, guys, I think that all of you have the answers right. So honesty is going to be number 3 maybe, or privacy is going to be number 1. I don't know. Now, later we have to listen again the audio from the part B, for the part B, and whose answer did you agree with the most, right? And the second question, why do you think so? All right, would you like me to play the audio once again or enough for you? Crickets. Nobody answer?
It is enough for me, but I don't know if all the people here in the class have
Okay.
another.
Thank you, Wilmer. If nobody says something, so let's go to work. Okay, let's go. Breakout rooms, you're going to be working in part part A and part B. And let's go. Let's see how many students per room. All right. All right, let's go. Pairs and trios. Let's go. Accept the invitation and let's go to work. Okay. Okay. The list. I just want to double check once again. Lucila, Roxana, Crisa, Ceribeta. All right, let's see. Roxana is here, Rigoberto, Natalie's. Oh yeah, Natalie's here. Ah, yes, person. And Maria, Cecilia absent, and Cecilia de Cortez. She has a lot. Oh my God. All right, let's go right here. Hey, Rigoberto.
Hello, teacher.
Hello, Rigoberto. Late.
Yes,
You know,
it's
this
late.
time we started the class at 3 p.m. So in 2 minutes, we are going to finish the class.
Okay.
Did you check the WhatsApp group?
I didn't. Yes, I didn't.
Ah, I did, he said.
I didn't see the WhatsApp group. No,
Ah, you
is
did
it
it.
true? Is it true? No.
Okay. No, I'm
Is
kidding,
it-
I'm
No.
kidding. No, we respect the schedule. Okay, we respect the
Okay.
schedule unless we have a really an emergency. Yes, but we will let you know first, but I think that will not
You will
happen.
change. You will change
That,
the meeting. The meeting. The
that wouldn't
class.
happen. That wouldn't happen.
Okay.
I don't think so. Okay,
Okay. Thank you.
let's continue, guys. I don't know if you have the answers. Okay, this was really simple, really easy. And the answers, whoosh, the answers are like this. Honesty, number 2. Privacy, number 3. And respect, number 1. And that's it. Okay. Now let's continue with the next activity. Okay. This is speaking. Wilmer, go ahead.
In the room, we were talking about politics and policy, but I understand that when you change it into Spanish, it is the same, but they have different meaning. Okay, I need to know what is the difference between them.
Can you write them? I mean, type them
Okay,
in the
right
chat.
now. Right now.
Policy, I know, policy, right? But the other one, I don't know. Policy, and the other one was, or you say politic, I don't know. Let's see the chat. Oh yeah, okay, the one. Politic, that is a pronunciation. Policy is the document, right, where there are some, let's say, rules and everything related to an enterprise. An enterprise, right? If, for example, a call center, a bank, Walmart, any enterprise, they have some politics. I mean, we say policy. But when we talk about politic, it's about the president, the
Politicians.
politicians, that is the word. Politicians is in general about everything. A president, vice president as well. That is politicians or politic in this case. Yep. I don't know if you get the point.
Yeah, it's clear right now.
Okay, perfect. Let's continue, guys. Number 5. If you don't have any questions, guys, we continue. Speaking, grant me a wish. Grant me a wish. Hey, guys, what is grant? Do you know it? If you know it, you can say it in Spanish. Yeah, this is a word really common. Grant is conceder. Concédeme a wish. Yeah, grant.
Yeah,
Grant.
but if you say, I got a grant.
What is that?
Grant, $1 million. I got a grant.
It is not with T.
With D.
It's with D. Grand. And this is grant.
Grant, okay.
Okay. Yeah, don't get confused with that.
Good. Yeah, no.
All right, let's go. Part A. If you could have 3 wishes, all right? 3 wishes, not 2, not 4, okay? If you could have 3 wishes, what would they be? Okay, make a list. So right now, write down, guys, write down 3 wishes. 3 wishes that you would like to have.
Yeah.
Only 3. And that will give you 1 minute, really quick. $20 seconds. All right, good. Now I think that all of you have the 3 wishes that you would like to have, right? Okay, this is something else, guys, because I forgot to mention this. I like to, you know, to take advantage of every vocabulary that we have in the book. We have here these examples, right? But I want to focus on this word, plus. What is plus? Because it says here, if you are not honest, you will only get yourself and blah, blah, blah. And then it says plus. Plus, telling the truth is the right thing to do.
It's something similar to
Además, teacher.
Yes, excellent. It's además. In addition, it can be besides. Besides, that is another one. So just in case that you didn't know it, guys, because plus means más. 2 plus 2, 4, okay? But in this case, it's acting like besides. Además, telling the truth and blah, blah, blah. Plus, okay? And let's go back to the main topic that we were discussing, right? So you already have the 3 wishes, and then I need you to share your answers with the class. I mean, in pairs or in trios. So you're going to mention your wishes, and also you have to give an explanation per each one. Why would you like to have that wish? Okay, let's go break our rooms. Some of you are still writing down. Let's see in trios. Let's see. Okay, let's go. Angie and Edixon camera, you know, guys. Please. Okay, Edixon is here and Angie as well. Angie. The list. Okay, present. All right. Okay, right here.
Good evening, teacher.
Hello, hello. Late. What happened to
Yeah,
you?
so late.
What happened to you?
I was not at home.
Ah, you were not at home, in
Yeah,
your
I just
house.
arrived. Sorry?
You were not in your house. Yeah.
Oh, no, I just arrived home and joined the class.
Okay. All right. Let's wait for the rest and then we continue. Okay. What time is it? 7:18. Oh my God. I had to hurry up because I want to show you the video. And after that activity, we will practice a job interview. Okay. All right. They are still coming. All right. Let's go. Share the screen. Well, people, let's continue with this part. Let's see. Oh, yeah, this was only about discussion. Good. I was listening to you some wishes and they were good. Really, really good. Okay. Good. Reading number 6. This is page 104 in the PDF. 104. Okay. And 90 what? 95 in the book. 95 in the book. Okay. Let's see. Rigoberto is here, I guess. Rigoberto, do you have the page? I know that Rigoberto is going to ask me later.
Alvarado.
Rigoberto Alvarado. Yeah,
Yes.
Alvarado. Do you have the page? Microphone.
Why? Yes, teacher. Yes.
Okay, perfect. Good. All right. Subway, Superman, okay? Read it, the title and the first paragraph of the news article, okay? What would you have done if you were Wesley Autry? Wesley Autry. Discuss and then read the article. Oh, okay. So you have to read the first paragraph, this one. You just have to read it, all right? When you're finished, then you can discuss about what would you have done if you were this man, Wesley Autry. When you finish that activity, let's say, continue reading the complete paragraph, okay? Or the complete article. And at the end, let's see what else we have. We continue with part B. So we had to read it again. I think that is not going to be possible, right? Because of the time and not necessary at the same time. And then are these statements true or false? Okay, you can check it here, true, false, I don't know. Choose the correct answer and false statements. Good. Now discuss these questions. Have you ever had the opportunity to help someone in trouble or in danger? If you say yes, how was it? How was the experience? What did you do? Okay. Why do you think so many businesses wanted to reward Mr. Autry? We don't know. That's why we have to go. We had to complete reading the article for answering this question. Okay. So you're gonna be working on part A, part B, and part C. Got it? Got it, people?
Okay.
People less. I used to say that, but it is incorrect. Okay, good. Let's go in the breakout rooms once again. Let's see if we can do it in pairs. I'm not sure. Yes, we can. All right. In pairs, accept the invitation. Cameras on, please. And let's go. 4 minutes. I mean, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. Okay, Okay. Almost done, guys. Bear with me, bear with me. I'm waiting for the rest. Oh, they are coming right now. It takes around 1 minute. Okay. How many students? 17. I will take the screenshot as well. Okay, I believe that only 17. Well, guys, in the chat, all right, you will see vocabulary. Some of you have it because I already sent it. And when you are in the breakout rooms, I thought that if I send something, a message, it will be for everybody. But no, it is not possible. I think that I have to use another option, and I will try that later. But from this article that you read, I have some words that I consider that maybe you don't know. If you know them, great, amazing, right? But if not, you have it in the chat. Okay. For example, the number 1 says stumble in the past tense, right? Stumble. But we have another one in parentheses that is tripped. Tripped. Okay. Tropezar. And then you have many of them, right? And also remember, don't write it just because you have to write them. No, try to practice them in sentences. And you are in your house before you go to sleep. You are in your bed like this with your pillow right here, okay? Thinking, try to say sentences using those words. Next day, do it again. Because if you practice them only once, I bet you will forget them. You will forget them because there are many, okay? So you have it in the chat, so I think that everybody can see it. All right, and now I will take the screenshot because everybody's here and everybody has the cameras on. All right, look at the camera so you can, okay, like this. Yeah, arrange your hair if you want. Okay, 1, 2, look at the camera, and 3. It didn't work, sorry. 1, 2, and 3.
Colocho.
Yes, I have it right now. Hey, very beautiful. I like this picture. I will send it in the WhatsApp group right now. Where is the group? Oh, right here.
Hey, Luis Ernesto, show us your curly hair.
No. It doesn't
Okay.
have any comb.
All right, guys. Now, let's see. I think that we already finished the book. I mean, not the book, the unit.
Unit.
Yes. So on Monday, we are going to start on unit 12. I am exactly on time in the book once again. Okay, remember this week was going to be unit 11. We already finished. And on Monday, we will start unit 12. All right, and that will be the last unit in this model. Next model will be 13. 13, okay? Now, let's continue with the book, the videos book. So I will give you 1 minute at the most for you to open the videos book. And I will share the screen as well. Right here, this one, okay? This is the videos book. It is not the same that we were using before. And you have to go to page 212. 212. This is unit 11. Unit 11. I will give you time.
Okay, right now.
Yeah. I will give you time for you to look for it. And in the meantime, I will get ready the video for you to watch it. Let's see. Okay.
Sorry, teacher, but this is another book because I only have the book, the passages.
On Monday, we used this book and you have it already. You told me.
Video activity.
The video?
video activity.
Video activities.
Oh, yeah, I remember. Okay.
So you have to look for the page 212. 212 page. Now, I will let you know if somebody here doesn't have the book. Everybody in silent, that means that everybody has it. All right, good. Now, let's continue. I will zoom in this a little bit, okay? Now, before we watch the video, and also guys, I believe that we are not going to have the break exactly at 8 p.m., but I will give you the time, right? But later, a little bit later. So before you watch, okay, which of the following behaviors do you think are typical of people from the United States? In this case, I think that we are going to cross out this one. We are going to eliminate this one, and we will talk about the El Salvador, right? Because I don't know if all of you have had the chance to go to the United States. So in that case, you cannot talk about them because you have never been in the United States. So we are going to say in El Salvador, no, in El Salvador. All right, choose all that apply based on your opinion. Okay, for example, people tend to be on time in El Salvador. I don't know. People tend to be late. None of them, right? Not even in online classes like Alexi. All right. Hey, this is good. Don't express emotions in El Salvador. Do you believe that? In my case, I would say maybe men in El Salvador, they don't tend to express emotion. They like to be shy. They like to keep their secrets. They don't like to express sadness, tristezas to somebody. Some of them, I cannot speak in general, but some of them, we are in that way, some of them, okay? Good. Let's continue with this part A, all right? Before we watch the video, okay? And then we have to compare and discuss your answers from part A, all right? If you say they don't express emotion, why? We are discussing, okay? Value freedom for the individual. Okay, we have to discuss this, all right? And that's it. How much time, students, for this? Let's do it in 7 minutes at the most, maybe 6. Okay? Breakout rooms once again, and then we will have the break. We will watch the video when we come back. All right, let's see. 2 and 3 years, maybe. Let's see, or no, 2. What? All right, let's go. Accept the invitation. 5 to 6 minutes at the most. Angie. Today is 10, 11. Let's see, 10. Okay. They can share the now in the chat, everyone in meeting, not everyone here. And then okay, we'll send this broadcast message. Okay. Okay, guys, now let's go to break. Let's wait for the rest. And then I will give some instructions, not too much, not too many, I think. Let's see. They are still coming. 17 seconds, okay. Okay, almost everybody's here. 16, 17. Okay, good. Now, guys, let's go to the break. And when we come back, we are going to watch the video. All right. And after video, we are going to be, doing the activity related to job interviews. And I will explain to you what would be the dynamic, let's say, the way that we are going to do that, right? So it's 8:11. Let's go back at 8:26. Okay.
Okay.
All right. See you in a moment.
Alex.
What's up?
You are not going to take your dinner.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it, but I was checking something on my WhatsApp.
Okay, I'm just going to do a cup of coffee to continue.
Ah, yeah, great. I'm gonna do the same. I have a slice of bread waiting for me and a cup of coffee with milk.
Okay.
I'm gonna
See you.
see you.
Well, guys, time to continue. Wilmer is here and the rest. Right, Marisa is here as well. Okay, but people, everybody, let's go, let's go. And the book is going to be 212, the page. All right, Luis is here, and Lucille as well. Okay, Gloria, Aníbal, Edison, Rigoberto, Roxana, Angie, Natalie, Trisha. Aguantation, guys, aguantation. I know that you are tired and you want to go to sleep or do something else, but we will finish the class in a moment. Well, guys, I cannot wait for the rest, so let's continue. Let me share the screen. And this is the video activity. Okay, listen, we have to do 2 activities at the same time that you are watching the video, okay? So part A says that you have to choose 6 topics only, all right? Not 5, not 3, 6, all right? For example, if they are talking about food, you have to check food. If you are talking about jobs, they have to check jobs, right? Later in the part B, it says the question, who says each sentence? You have to write O for Olivia, H for Hikaru, or R for Rambir. I think that is the pronunciation, Rambir from India, right here. E and K from Ethiopia, right? So right here, you have to write O, for example, the E, if she says that, right? We don't know. So these are the expressions, let's say. All right, let's go. Now, let me share the video as well. It will be this one. Also share the sound. Okay. Let me know if you can listen to the video. Great. 1 second. Okay.
For my class project on American values.
Can you listen to the video clearly?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Let's go.
I wanted the perspective of some people who weren't born into this culture. I think it's hard to get a sense of what's different about America when you have always lived there. So I gathered a few friends and classmates from other countries to get their take on what values are distinctly American.
Let's do this.
It's okay. Ready? So you all have been studying here in the US for at least a year, and I'm wondering, what would you say Americans value most?
Time. I think Americans value time a great deal.
And saving time and being on time.
Yes. In my hometown, I wouldn't worry about being late to a meeting unless it were to meet someone very important.
And as an American, I would come late only if my car broke down or I had an emergency.
Exactly. Americans would think it disrespectful to be late unless they have a very good reason.
If I had known that when I first came here, I wouldn't have made you so mad so often. I was late to meet you quite a lot, I think.
I just think it's kind of selfish and insensitive for you to waste my time by making me wait for you.
Yes, you made that quite clear. Loudly. In the cafeteria, if I remember correctly.
I wish I had taken a picture of your face. You were so shocked.
That's another American value, I think.
What's that?
Being direct when expressing emotion. In Japan, even if I were very, very angry, I would never yell at someone in public.
Yeah, Americans tend to not hold back their emotions.
That's for sure. In Japan, people are very disapproving of public displays of emotion. I often wish I could express my emotions with more freedom.
Freedom. Now that's a big American value.
I wish I had $1 for every time Americans talked about freedom.
I didn't really get it at first. I imagined all Americans wanted to be outlaws. But then I realized it's not about the freedom to do illegal things, but the freedom to be an individual and make your own choices and decide how you want to live your life.
And that's not true elsewhere in the world?
No. In India, for example, it's more about the family than the individual.
In Japan, it's similar, but it's more about the group, fitting in with people at work, for example.
If you were a young Indian woman, you would do what your family wants, even if you disagree.
So, even if I really wanted to be an actress, I would choose to study to be a doctor like my parents want?
Yes.
But here in America, as your roommate, I have often seen you disagreeing with your parents about things. You would follow the path your parents wanted, only if you thought it was a good idea too.
I think another big American value is the belief that everybody's equal.
Yeah. Well, we're still working on that one. If we had been better about it from the beginning, I think we could have avoided a lot of war and violence.
But it's more than just equality among the races. In my country, there's this sense of fate. You're born with your lot in life. If I had been born into a different family, I probably couldn't have even dreamed of coming to study in America. But here, there's this belief that everyone can achieve whatever they want.
Or be whoever they want. A business leader or president, for example.
Yes, if only they will work hard enough. That's very uniquely American, I think.
Yeah. I can't imagine not choosing the life I want to lead. Thanks, you guys. This was so helpful.
We're done already?
Well, we could have gone longer if you hadn't been 20 minutes late.
Sorry.
I'm just kidding.
They were late. And they are talking about that value and they were late. Okay, now guys, we have to continue and check, right, the answers for part A and then part B. Also, we have part C at the end. Okay, choose the correct answer according to the information in the video. Okay, and if you see, the first one says, if you were in, and then you have three options: Japan, the US, Ethiopia. And then you continue the rest, right? You just have to select the ones that you have there, right? A, B, or Z. Really, really simple, I would say. Okay, now let's go. Work in pairs or maybe in trios. And I will give you like 7 minutes at the most, because later I had to take a little bit of time for explaining the activity that we are going to perform later. All right. The problem here is that Roxana, Angie, and Krisha are not here, I believe.
I hear, teacher.
Okay, perfect. And Angie and Krisha? They are not here. Okay, good. Angie? Because I want to put you in the breakout rooms. Let's see. Well, accept the invitation in trios. Seven minutes at the most.
Teacher, I said I can see the invitation.
The invitation, okay, good. Okay, oh, you can tell me, teacher, can you resend the invitation to me, please? Resend, reenviar.
Okay, can you resend the invitation, please, teacher?
Oh, sure. Now, I will put you in the room number 1 and later I will get you back to room number 4.
Okay.
Because I can resend the invitation to the same group. All right. You have it?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you,
Sure,
teacher.
sure. Okay, Aníbal is going to be working in the what? Number 4. Okay. Okay, 333. Angie, can you listen to me? Well, Angie, I have to check the rest of the people, the rest of your students, I mean, partners, classmates. And just in case you need my help, please use the chat. Low. Yay. Almost done, guys. The class. Almost done. And I will give you the answers for you to compare them. Okay, let's wait for the rest. It takes around 1 minute for them to come back. What are you eating, Natalie?
Chilito tajín, teacher.
Chili tajín, really?
Yes.
Do you like to be eating just, alone?
I don't have what eating with. I eat it alone.
Okay. All right. Chilito tajín. Krisha, did you eat? Back and no.
Yes, teacher. I was eating before the break and during the break.
Okay. I didn't notice.
Yes, I ate pizza.
How was the school? The university. Your grades, everything
Yes.
fine?
Yes, very fine.
Ah,
Yes, teacher, of course.
only 6 and 5s.
Only thing.
Okay, guys, continue. I will give you only the answers and then we continue with the next activity. I am eager for that activity. Okay, this one, part A and B. Let me give you the answers right here. You have them here. Okay, for part A, guys, is going to be 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, and 10. And the part B, you have the letters there. EHERRHOO. Compare them, and I will give you the part C as well. This part first and then the other one. What time is it? Oh, yes, we have time. Can I continue with the part C?
Yes, you may.
Yes.
Excellent, thank you. All right. Part C. Let me get the answers. Okay. There you go. Here you have it. Ethiopia, Japan, the US, India. Got it?
Yes.
All right. Let's finish this, okay? So for this time, guys, no more this book. No more this book, okay? Now the next activity, as
Teacher,
Roxana's request. Yes, Wilmer?
sorry for, I not agree with the first one because I believe that US the correct answer in the first one.
The first part, let me get it right here. Let me share the screen once again. The part A, this one?
No, part C.
Ah, part C, this one.
Number one, it read, if you were in, you might not worry about being late because American people say that time is money. So I believe that it is letter B. US.
I believe, or according what the video says.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
I believe.
There you go.
Okay.
It depends on the information that the video have, right?
Exactly. Sorry.
Sure. All right, guys. Now let's continue with the next activity. I like this one. Okay. Right now, guys, we are going to perform an interview, a job interview, right? One person is going to be the interviewer and the other person is going to be like the future employee of that enterprise, okay? Good. If you want to talk about call center environment, we can do it. Now, these are the steps. First one, and we will go in order. I will not mention all of them in one shot because if not, you're going to be lost. Now, in the number one, brainstorm places to work. Try to write many places as you can in 1 minute. Places that you would like to work. You can say call center, in a bank, in a store, Walmart, Nissan company, for example. Yeah. So only write name of companies that you would like to work. And I will give you 1 minute exactly. That will not take too much time. Okay. Okay, stop, okay? Good. Now, in the second part, we have to make a brainstorm questions. Questions that you are going to make in that enterprise. For example, if you selected bank, call center, or whatever, now start creating questions that you are going to ask to the employee, to the future employee, okay? I will give you 2 minutes right now. Write as many questions as you can. That is the second step in the chat. Thirty seconds. And stop, okay? Good. In the chat, if you see, we have step number one, brainstorm places to work. Number two, brainstorm interview questions. Now, step number three, my questions. I will give you some questions, and if you have them already, it's okay. Look at the chat. It says my interview questions. The first question is really, really common, and I bet you that you will have it, is tell me about yourself. Typical question. Tell me about yourself. Hey, my name is Oscar. I live in San Vicente, whatever, whatever, right? Now, question number two. What are your expectations from this company? I don't know what you're going to answer. Yeah. Number three, how was your experience in your previous job? Every question, guys, in a job interview, they have a purpose. In that one, how was your experience? They want you to use the past tense. They want to see how do you handle, I mean, the vocabulary that you know using the past tense, how able you are. That is the purpose, and also because they want to know your background, your experience, right? Next question says, how much would you like to earn in this enterprise? Because some people, they believe that they are going to be earning like $2,000. No, it is a position only for $600, right? Now, later it says, tell me two strengths and two weaknesses. Do you know what is strengths?
Yes.
Weaknesses?
Also.
All right, good. Next question says, how do you handle stress? How do you handle stress? What do you do? Okay. And also you can add more questions, the ones that you have, right? Maybe some of them are not in my list. It's okay. And the last one says, would you rather working in groups or individually? Would you rather means, would you prefer? It's exactly the same. Would you prefer working in groups or individually? And then you have to say why. All right. That is the step number 4. Now step number 3, I'm sorry. And now step number 4. Suggestions. Advice or suggestion, guys. Be relaxed. In every interview, you have to be relaxed. Avoid fillers. You have it there. Muletillas. Fillers. If you want to say muletillas in English, it's fillers. And what is that, teacher? Is, for example, when, let's say the teacher, okay, guys, today we are going to talk about, you know what, that is muletillas, all right? What else? Be precise and concise. Natalie, what's your name? Where do you live? Oh, my name is Natalie. I live in Sonsonate, for example. So you have to answer what you are being asked. Don't try to say too much information because they are not asking that, right? Be precise and concise. Remember, you have to measure the time in your answers mentally, right? Not with the watch. I just answer what you were asked. Measure the time. Tell me about yourself. That is a question that you can be answered by what? 1 minute, maybe. In 1 minute, you can talk a lot if you are a fast speaker. If not, you can take a little bit more, right? And now, guys, number 5, let's go to practice. That's it. Only 4 steps. Okay. So I will put you maybe in 4. I mean, 4 in pairs or in trios. Let me see if I can do it in pairs. Oh no, it is not possible. Okay. In the case that you are gonna be in trios, try to practice only 2 people. And the other one is going to be listening to you, right? Then switch. All right. Let's go. Any questions, guys, before we go? Questions? No questions. Great. Let's go, guys. We have time. Hey, how was the experience, Julia? Microphone, microphone.
It was great. I made the interview to Heriberto.
Okay,
Heriberto wanted to work in a call center.
okay. Did you hire him? Did you hire him?
I told him that I'm going to call him.
That is no. That is no.
No.
Yeah, we will call you. Okay, we will call you.
We
Just
called you.
wait for the call. 1 month, 2
Into
months.
6 months.
Okay.
Thank you for your participation.
Thank you for your participation. Okay, continue trying. Continue trying. All right. I don't know if this experience was kind of difficult or very easy for you guys, but this is a little bit of the real life. When you go to a job interview, those questions are going to be asked from them. Okay. Another question that they didn't do it, right, is like, what do you know from our company? If you go to a place, right, you want a job, you have to know, mandatory, you have to know about that company. We don't know if they are going to ask you, but you have to know about them. Why? Another question, why should we hire you? Why? And you have to tell them, yeah, because I have a lot of experience, and also because I am a quick learner. I like to solve problems a lot. Yeah, something else, right? An example. There are many questions, right? There are many questions. So also remember, I told you that you have to avoid practicing, let's say, fillers, muletillas. And some of you were like, no sé cómo se dice. We cannot say that. We cannot say that because it supposes that you know English. And in that moment, they are going to be hiring people that has at least 85% of English. And you cannot say, oh, no sé cómo se dice. So sometimes they say, it's okay, sometimes, but it depends on the place. It depends on the requirements that they are asking for. Well, guys, I hope that you have enjoyed this activity. Maybe we can continue practicing once again for the last time next week, if we have time, right? I have to follow the book, but I see that you have some trouble sometimes with some questions because maybe you are not familiarized with those kind of questions, okay? So maybe we will be practicing next week, all right? So guys, enjoy your weekend, all right? Enjoy your family. Have a great time. Sleep tight. Good night.
You too, teacher.
God bless you.
Good night.
Good
Thank
night.
you, teacher.
Good night, everybody.
Happy weekend.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.